Like Radha Kund is non-different. Radha Kund is non-different from Radha Kund is non-different from Radharani. Same way, Mansarovar is non-different from Radharani. By taking dip in Mansarovar, by doing kirtan here, by doing achaman, we get the mercy of Radharani. We have seen the trees, all the trees here. When we used to come with Gurudev Shavapira Narayan Goswami Maharaj, so he used to explain very lying down. They are not like standing; they are lying down, and as if they all are doing pranam to Srimati Radharani. And all this, all the mini, basically all the demigods, they are also in the form of these trees, and they are offering pranam to Radharani. So Srimati Radharani used to speak about two sides of love. One is in one side it is about Milan, and one is Bira. So one is separation and meeting. So the amount of separation we will experience, that much amount of meeting will be able to experience. So it is written in Shastras that without the mood of separation we cannot taste the mood of meeting. So the how much amount of separation we will feel, that amount of meeting we will also experience. That's why in Ujjwal Nilamani, Sri Rupa Goswami Pad is explaining about four types of bira and four types of milan: Purbarag, Man, Pravash, and Prem Vaichitra. And Sankshipta, Sankirna, Samriddha, and Samriddhaman. These are four types of meeting, four types of bira, four types of meeting, based upon the duration of meeting, duration of separation. And in Purbarag also there are 32 different types of separation is mentioned. So 32 types of separation, 32 types of meeting is also there. This is very deep philosophy actually, based upon their mood. Uh, and then only we can so together 32 modes of separation, 32 modes of meeting, together 64 modes. It's overall the love actually. So without the, in this verse it is explained like if this cloth, like what Maharaj is wearing, it was a white cloth, then and they had colored it, they put in the saffron color. So the amount of saffron color, the amount of time they will dip in the saffron color, or the amount of saffron color they will put, the color, we will see the color more. So the same way we have to, how much we will deep in the mood of separation, that much we will experience the meeting. In Ujjwal Nilamani, again in the commentary, Shri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says that on the head of Sambhog Rasa meeting, that's the Biraha Rasa, that separation mood dances. So we come to these places to experience this, the mood of separation. Srimad Mahaprabhu was experiencing the Vipralambha Rasa, and this is what Mahaprabhu says, that um, uh, by doing Harinam, by doing chanting, when we're chanting, we need to experience this mode of separation. The amount of separation we'll experience, the meeting we will feel. So that's why our Acharya Paths, they speak about this Vira. Purbarak, Man, Prabhash, Prem Vaishitra. This is meeting. Four types of meeting. In Man, Salki mode also Udashya and Lalit Man. In Udashya Man is seen in Chandravali. Lalit Man in Radharani and other gopis. So this is the this is significance of Man, Salki mode. So there is a pastime here. Once Radharani Radharani was in Salki mode from Krishna, and Krishna tried in many different ways to pacify her. Sarashakur Prabhupada writes in, he describes in Radha Ras Sudhanidhi. So in this pastime, what he writes that Srimati Radharani took Salki mode and she left Krishna. This is Ahetuki man. There are two types of man, Hetu and Ahetuki. Uh, with cause and without cause. Sometimes without any cause, Radharani will be in Salki mode. So Hetu man means there will some cause will arise, like Krishna is describing beauty of Chandravali, let's say. So then, like that, then it is all went to Chandravali's Kunja. But there are sometimes without any cause, she will be in Man. So Radharani left Krishna and she was walking. Then Krishna said, "Okay, you tell me what I have done wrong." But Radharani only was in tears. So Krishna was thinking, how do I pacify Radharani? So Srila Gurudev used to explain why Krishna is playing on the flute in Vrindavan. The main reason is to pacify Radharani, to break the sulky mode of Radharani and the gopis. So Krishna, because when Krishna will play on the flute, then gopis, whatever they are doing, whatever household activities they are doing, Sri Shukadev Goswami Pad describes this in Srimad Bhagavatam. As soon as the gopis are hearing Krishna's flute, they leave everything what they are doing in the house, all their household work. So this is the power of Krishna's Vanshidvani, Krishna's flute. So when Radharani was in Salki mode and Radharani left the place, so then Krishna started playing on flute. So Radharani also no less than Krishna. So Radharani said, I will not listen to your flute. I will put cotton in my ears, so your sound of flute will not enter in my ear. So so like if we hear Krishna Katha, then only we will follow. If we are not hearing Krishna Katha, then what acharan, what we are going to follow? So we are not actually listening Krishna Katha, like Srila Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Baman Goswami Maharaj used to say, whatever instruction of Shastra are for me, if you are mine, then you should also follow it. So we are not following the instructions, and that is why we are not actually the instructions are not for entering our ears. We are hearing but not exactly entering. Why? Because our senses, our ears are engaged in sense gratification. So here, coming back to the pastime, Srimati Radharani has kept put cotton in her ears, and she is not able to, so she cannot hear the sound of flute. So Krishna failed here, and then Krishna thought, how do I pacify? So Krishna remembered Yogamaya. So when Radharani was walking on the path of Yavat, so the roads are very small, and there will be houses in both the sides, and there will be also, and then there will be also like there are forests both the sides. So only one person can enter on the road. So Krishna remembered Yogamaya, and Yogamaya fulfills all Krishna's pastimes. She is the one who takes care. In Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 29th chapter, in the start of Rasalila, Bhagavan Apita Ratri Sharad Utfulla Mallika, Piksharanto Manashapre Yogamaya Upashrita. So Krishna remembered Yogamaya when he wanted to do the rasa pastime. She remembered Yogamaya. So Yogamaya is the one who takes care of all the pastimes. So what Yogamaya did here, it's a very interesting pastime we have heard many times from Gurudev. So Yogamaya took the form of a very black serpent, big black serpent with big hood, and the serpent came from front. And as we told, as you heard before, that the road is very narrow, or only one person can walk. So the serpent is in front. So Radharani got scared. She is very simple hearted, so she got scared, and she is out of scare. She is calling out, "Oh Krishna, Krishna Mahabahu!" And then Krishna came and embraced her, and her sulky mood disappeared. So this is how Yogamaya helps in Radha Krishna's meeting, and also to break Radharani sulky mood. So man, so uh, in Bengal, there is one thing called Man Kachu. I'll tell you the name in Bengali, Man Kachu. So, so I'll just listen 1 minute. Man Kachu, yes. So this you might have seen, like sometimes Bengali men or women in the rain they will put a big leaf on their head. This is called man kacho. How much amount of ashes you put under the tree, that it will be underground, the long underground. It's like an RB, so that will get developed. So the man is also like that. What is Maharaj is saying is, so it's they how much you will try, and that the man increases, so like that. So that's why Krishna fails, but then again Krishna tries through Yogamaya, and then he succeeds. Srila Bodhananda Saraswati Thakur Pad is praying in this verse of Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, when Srimati Radharani is in her Salki mode, and she has closed the door of the Kunja, and that time, and then Parampara, Paratattva, all those adjectives Maharaj is using for Krishna. So this, who is the Lord of the universe, that Lord of the universe, he is nodding his head, and he is actually falling at the lotus feet of Radharani's Kinkaris, maid servants, and doing Stavastuti, so that Radharani's man breaks. So Prabhupada Saraswati Pad is saying, in that kunja, I want to be one salakha, one stick of the broom that is used to sweep that kunja. So I want to become that. What I will say. It's 12 o'clock. So, but as you know, he always wants to speak a lot. And he's like, you give me the chance, then you say it's 12 o'clock. So, 12 baj gaya means it's over. Like people say 12 baj gaya in Hindi means 12 baj gaya means your time is over. So we should think in that way. We have very limited time in hand, even in this life. Man is saying, you give me the mic. When I see the black thing, I feel happy. I like to speak more. He's in complete mood to speak. Saman is very sulky, and we will hear more from the Vaishnavas. Time is not enough. He wants to speak more. He's speaking very nice. Little tough to understand for people though, because oh yeah, I'll tell you. Only Bengalis can understand that.